Okay, all right, here's tonight's homework. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Now, don't get intimidated by the number of the choices and the steps for each choice. All it's saying is this. If you do each of these, so this, if you do this, this, and this question correctly, which would actually be done like, which would be the actual, so in other words, the wrong answers. So which one is correct? Okay. Now, don't don't, don't mind me choosing D because I had to reshoot the video. So let's see. Okay. So in other words, if you distribute here, 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 and here, which one of these is actually done correctly? Okay, that's the question. So you're gonna have to take a moment to do that, right? I'm assuming you done it already. And the choice will be okay. A was done correct. Now some of these, but you the answer was also okay with that. Okay, all right. Next, let's see. Okay, Erica volunteer to go to the board. Okay, this one's tough. Okay, and I picked these questions for a reason. It's just we've done we've done so much of distributive and combining like terms, including the stuff from the last week. So I figured like we could take these questions this far. So I'm gonna write this out. So Erica is trying to add this with this. Okay. So I'm gonna ignore this. If I distribute. Now I know the audio is gonna be very choppy. Okay. So I am going to. By the way, this is one of the many reasons why I'm a little hesitant to do like live lessons with you guys. The audio. There's a word in uh, in that field. It's called latency. So latency is how much of a delay. So imagine if I say something and you hear it like 5 seconds later, okay, and imagine having to have that 15-minute conversation. All right, so that's why I'm hesitant. So in other words, if you guys ever have a question with the work where you would require my attention, you know what you could do? You can just take a picture of that question and send it to me, and I'll make a video for you, just going over it. It's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm more worried that we're gonna get frustrated by the technology that will discourage you from doing it. So imagine if I'm having like a tutoring session with like four other students, and I have to talk to all four people, and then the delay keeps coming in, right? That's just like it's gonna discourage you from like ever wanting to do that again. So again, if you guys ever have a question, if you want to show me your work, it's fine. Take a picture and email me, and I'll make a video or something. I'll get back to you, pointing out to you exactly what steps you did, what steps you did not. That's perfectly fine. No problem with that. You know how much I like making videos. Okay. So, all right, combining like terms. So what is that? X plus 3x. How many x's are there? 4x. Now here, you have a slight challenge. Not that you guys gonna have a problem doing that. 6 minus 1, right? That's positive 5. Okay, where is that? Yep, that's okay. Oh, it's really slow. Okay, let's see. Next question. Pretty much. So, oh man, I picked the wrong question. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go over it. Okay, just in case you want to learn it. If you get this one wrong, Don't get frustrated. So here, I suspect many of you did this. You wrote the minus here, and you did 3p plus, and then 3 times 2 is 6. Not correct. The reason why is the 3 here, you see that minus negative sign that's in front? That belongs to the 3. So in other words, you're distributing negative 3. So watch this. So negative 3 times p, negative 3p. Again, in June, we'll get to it. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. So some of you might have caught that. If you didn't, it's not your fault, okay? It's my fault. Don't, don't beat yourselves. Okay, combining like 2 minus 6 is 4, and I still got the minus 3p. Okay, which one is that? Oh, look at that. Which one looks like this? Yeah, this one, right? It's got the negative 3p. It's got the negative 3p plus 4, positive 4. Okay? All right. Okay. Two. Okay, now this one is a kind of a intermediate step in our lesson today when you have to divide. Right? Remember when you have to find the greatest common factor, even though like 3 is not the greatest common factor between 12 and 6. I mean, you guys realize that. So, but it's okay, all right, because this sets up our next homework question. Okay, so if you're gonna divide, what are you gonna get? Well, 12 divided by 3 is 4. We got the x minus 6 divided by 3, that's 2, okay? Now, if you want to use the common factor to solve the question, you wouldn't find these choices, but the greatest common factor here is 6, okay? So, all right, last question. Okay, all right, last one. Oh, finally, okay. Which one of this will equal to this? So in other words, factor this out. So let's do it the traditional manner. So if you want to use the GCF, which is 3, you write the GCF on the outside, and then in parentheses, right? 3 divided by 3 is 1, right? And then we got x minus 3 divided by 3 is 1, right? Y, 1y. So if you want, you go write 1x, but we don't do that. You know that already. Now, back in A, like I said in class on the state test, they wouldn't actually ask you to go from here to here. All right, but I should change that. They will, but they are going to give you, always going to give you a multiple choice. That's what I think. So the question then more is which one of these will give this, and cut is B. Okay. All right, so that's it. All right, thanks for watching. I know this is a long video, but I had to all explain. So, okay. All right, thanks for watching, and have a good day. See ya.
OMG, that was so good.